2, 1, go.
Hey folks, back here on the Late Night with Double D. We are on location on the beautiful Foster property interviewing the one and only Winnie Foster. Welcome, Winnie. Welcome.
Hi, Dale. How are you doing?
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. So tonight we're just going to ask you a few questions about your history, your life, your whole past, your story.
Okay.
So even though I'm never supposed to ask this to a woman, how old are you, Winnie?
I'm 10 years old.
And where do you live?
Tree Gap, Texas.
Who do you live here with?
I just live with my mom, my grandma, and my dad.
And they're the Tucks, correct?
No, they're the Fosters.
Okay. So I hear you're friends with these guys, the Tucks. Who are the Tucks?
Well, the Tucks are some people who live on the lake, and they are not supposed to tell this, but they're everlasting people who drink a spring.
And you've been in contact with the man in the yellow suit. How is he?
Well, he's just, I don't really know who he is, but he just came up to me and started talking.
And why did you talk back?
Well, because he needed to know something, and I didn't know what that something was, but I knew he needed it.
Do you think it's a little specific that you told him you lived there?
No, he asked, and so I felt maybe really quick that he needed to know, but there was some regrets that maybe I thought maybe I shouldn't have told him.
And another question, changing the topic, did the pond water inspire you in any way?
The pond water that they had, yes, because it was just like, it told me not to drink from the spring because it said I needed to move on with life as the water moved on itself.
So it was a symbol. It was a symbol.
Yes.
Okay. Do you think you could ever marry Jesse?
No, because then that'd mean I'd have to drink from the water, and I just don't want to do that.
Unconfirmed. Why didn't you ask the man in the yellow suit to help you?
I wasn't sure, and the Tucks weren't hurting me when they took me, but when they took me and I saw him, I felt maybe he didn't need to know, and I knew that he had asked me earlier, and I felt if I tell him,
I understand.
he'll know something.
When the Tucks told you their big secret, that they were everlasting, what was going through your mind?
It was kind of like, what? These people are crazy, and then Jesse had this look at me, and I knew they weren't joking. It just felt a little off.
What is the best part of your story, your past?
Well, it's probably meeting Jesse Tuck.
When you say the water inspired you, did you want to drink from the spring?
Well, it kind of changed my mind because it told me I need to put my grave there. When I die, I need to put my grave on that water to make sure nobody else drinks from it, because that water inspired me to think, no, nobody else can drink from this. The Tucks are suffering, so I didn't want anybody else to suffer.
But did you want to drink from the spring?
At first, yes, to marry Jesse, but I changed my mind and I felt it was for a better cause, if anybody found
Because I've seen you chose not to drink the water.
Yeah.
Do you think there's any way for the Tucks to pass away and move on?
I guess not, because they're everlasting.
Does it frustrate you that the Tucks told you about their secret? Are you mad at the Tucks?
No. I mean, another thing I'm not mad at them for is, like, I'm not mad at them for taking me either, because, I mean, I just couldn't be. And I'm not mad at them for telling me their secret. I'm actually pretty happy that they trusted me.
What was racing through your mind when Jesse told you he was 107 years old?
It was, at first I thought he was lying. And then when they told me their secret, it kind of got more believable, and I knew he wasn't joking.
Do you think the Tuck secret will ever get out?
Well, hopefully not, but eventually I feel maybe yes.
And why did you stay with the Tucks?
Well, because they weren't doing anything bad to me, and I felt if I ran away, it wouldn't help them or help me.
So it was a friendship kind of thing. Awesome. Thank you for having us. Goodbye. Good night, everybody.
Bye!